Good afternoon, everyone. I am Bhavani from CSE-C. The man who is good and how late that all in.
The reflection and the meaning for this quote: a person with honesty and courage can overcome any obstacle and accomplish things.
So in my life, my mother is one of the biggest example. I can see she always encourages me to be bold and beautiful. Despite all the challenges she faced, she fearlessly battles every challenge, and I'm really happy to share this quote with her as it is really suitable to her. And
And the conclusion for this quote reminds us that with a pure heart and fearless mind, we can overcome anything, any obstacle to be successful in our life. Thank you.
thank you.
I love drawing because it uh, me drawing help my friend without using words. Just one drawing then time 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 when we have because because we know the drawing me was using words feeling that's all. That's it.
Yeah, start.
So now it's go ahead.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm K. Tejasri Sai from CSE-C, and my registration number is 24KD18005J3. Today, I'm here to perform my
Don't shout. Go in a formal tone.
Today I'm here to perform an activity. As a future engineer from Visakhapatnam, a city which is well known for its greenery, cleanliness, and absolutely technology, but it still faces a major problem that is pollution. Pollution affects everyone, like the people, humans, and animals and creatures, the nature. It affects the nature. And just imagine waking up in a city where the air is fresh, the water is clean, and the oceans are full of life. But now, Vishakhapatnam is facing pollution. Like now, you could see the industrial waste harms the marine life, and plastic chokes the ocean, and the air is filled with smoke. Just imagine a fisherman catching plastic instead of fish in his nets. Just imagine a child unable to breathe properly because of polluted air. As a future engineer, it's our responsibility to take care of our environment and, and make our surroundings clean and neat. And we should make our future generations also to be healthier and safe. Thank you,
Very
ma'am.
good. So your number, please.
J3, ma'am.
J3. Next.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Revati Manikanta from CSE-C. So the topic is about emotion. I love to be happy. So like every person, every human loves to be happy. So the point of me, when I'm with my family and I'm with friends, I will be very happy. It's spending spending time with everyone, which gives me the time to invest myself in my parents and my family, where I enjoy every single time when I'm with uh, the when I'm with the people I love the most. Thank you.
Your number, please.
I7. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Bhavani from to topic about my drawing, my love drawing, my love drawing. I love drawing because um, I love drawing because it me make into about the drawing me my pen with me help me drawing one and just using the pen is me drawing help me time with hand out about to drawing one is me and
Good spirit. Community closure. Yes. You're not visible. Yes.
Hello everyone, my name is CSE-C and my roll number is J1. We are from Team 4, Sub Team 4. Today I want to read a quote which is written by Swami Vivekananda, that is, all misery and pain comes from attachment. And my friend is going to give an example.
It means if you care too much on something or someone, it can hurt us. So we can help others with our happiness.
The real life example for this quote is, if there are two friends, one friend is treats the other one very friendly and he feels as he is his best friend, but the other one is treats him like an option and even didn't listen to him, or at least didn't care about him. This type of attachments causes to pain.
This quote emphasizes the attachment is the root cause of the misery and suffering. I give a real life example to this. The amount of depth attached to that person is equal to you are suffering if anything bad happens to that person. Thank you.
And my choice based activity name is Stories for a Better World, Engineers Taking Action. Today I want to discuss about a critical issue that is significantly dominant in our oceans, that is overfishing. Overfishing leads to the depletion of population of fishes, and it also leads to the extinction of some fish species. Let us imagine a girl named Mary who is living with her family near a coastal village, and for generations their family has been dependent on fishing for their livelihood. And however, Mary observed alarming changes in oceans, like the coral reefs are dying, the population is reducing, and she is feeling insecure about her future. So, future engineers, as we being the future engineers, we need to solve this problem by applying some sustainable solutions for it, like applying fishing techniques which will help for population of fishes and generation of new species, and creating awareness about the preservance of ocean and seafood. Let's, as we are the future engineers, let's together engineer the world for better. Thank you.
My roll call is 5I6 and my story is the toxic river about water pollution. Assume that the river is situated beside the village is situated beside the river, and the villagers are living in that village, and the water of the river is only the source for the people, and by the factories and global warming the water will become the polluted and it is very harmful to the people. As a future engineers we must act on it, as we can develop the water waste sustainable treatment devices and develop the water anti-polluted treatment machines and go with greenery. Thank you.
Hello everyone, I am Raju and my roll number is 5I8. I am going to tell about deforestation. Forests are disappearing because of human activities like logging, farming, and unnecessary constructions. This harms wildlife and increases the pollution and causes the climatic change. As a future engineer, we want to solve this problem as we introduce reforestation projects and build eco-friendly buildings. A small story about deforestation. Imagine there is a village. The people in the village cut down all the plants and trees in the village, and the land become dry, and there is no life for them. Some of engineers will introduce the reforestation projects and best farming advanced techniques, and then the village regains its greenery, and there is a life for the village people. Thank you.
Good afternoon, guys. I'm Dilip. My roll call is 5I4. Now I am here to tell about the global warming and how it is affecting the world, and also our India. It is not a modern problem. It is a problem coming from our ancient people. Um, our India has biggest slums like in Mumbai or in Calcutta, in which most populated cities, we need to take an action about it. This is the problem we can't solve with only individual person, but it all starts with the only from individual, like our habits and how to uh, organize and how to manage our waste items after the usage of the plastics or any materials. After the individual works, we as an engineer we have to make proper solving for the problem, like we manage specific communities or teams for collecting them and organize the wastes for an recycling process. Thank you.
Just your numbers, please.
J1 madam.
Wait a minute. Let me not. Activity.
Good afternoon.
Yes.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm K. Janhavi Ramya.
Put down your mobiles while you're standing. Yeah.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm K. Janhavi Ramya. Today I want one quotation. Who knows how to serve, know how to rule. Thank you.
Its explanation is to in a classroom later to bring a understanding and to serve the who to serve the meaningful of the understandings To rule the everybody to helpful.
Hello everyone, I'm K. Kusma and my roll call is 5I3. The best example of this quote is Mahatma Gandhi. First of all, how he served. First of all, his whole life is served to the of our all Indians. Like they fighted us in a non-violentical way.
Fight and fought.
And a non-violentical way, and salt he started a salt program, and he get also independent India. And how he rules he rules the India without violence, and he lived in our heart also. And that's it. Thank you.
Hello everyone, my name is Uma. The roll call is J7. Here the quote Here the quote suggests that a true leadership must first understand what it means.
It's quote, not quit.
What it means to experience and what it means to service the others. First, by experiencing service, they develop empathy, wisdom, and responsibility, and with that they can lead effectively. And finally, it implies that a true leadership is not about having power, but about to fulfill the needs of others. That's all. Thank you, guys.
Next, choice based.
Yes. Actually.
My name is K. Siskala. My roll call is 5I2. Here is the one example to share with you. Engineering acts into real life situations is the one. Ava is an aerospace engineer to express a disaster zones to drones near the city of earthquakes and uh, sea earthquakes. And here is the her team and Ava is supportively to near the cities and villages to cover up that, and uh, with roads and buildings also collapsed these earthquakes, and too much to bring a drones to keep up the earthquakes, and people save the people to uh, uh, safest places to people. Thank you.
Hello everyone, this is K. Kusma from CSE-C section, and my roll call is 5I3.
Time over.
And today my topic is a story. It is how engineer takes an action on that. First of all, water. Water is all needed source for all human beings and farmings also. Actually, in nowadays, water are polluted due to the plastics and polluted air, and all peoples are just throw it in throw the wastage in the directly rivers. So these way rivers are fully damaged. And in Karnataka also there is a lake. It is also polluted like this. And there are some engineers have 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 to have to committed, and they are solved the problem. First of all, they are analyzing the lake, and what is the problem and what is the solution. First of all, they are analyzes that, and next they are designed.
But try to conclude.
uh,
So many are waiting.
they are designed, and they also construct to uh, to store the rainwater, and they are planted trees because trees are trees uh, trees improving the water quantity, and finally the impact is finally the impact is there is birds are returned to the lakes, and fishes also back to the lake, and they are and their improved water quantity and also, and like this. Thank you.
Come, one more is there.
Hello
I'm
everyone,
giving just 30 seconds time. Don't take that much of time.
hello
I'm
everyone.
saying
I
that
am Uma
concluded.
from Team 4. The roll call is J7. Now I want to share a story of problem deforestation with you all. Listen to this story. There, there was a village Danva. Danva was a beautiful village filled with tall trees, fresh rivers, and rich soil. But as more trees were cut down, the air became hotter and the rivers dried up, and the soil began to become dust and making it hard to grow food. Without the trees and without the trees, the soil can't hold the ground. The heavy rains caused biggest floods, and the animals also disappeared. But one day, a young engineer named Larva came with a new plan to bring back the forest. She introduced the new farming methods to bring back all those rains and plants. On, uh, over time over time the trees grow, flowed again, and the animals also returned, and the people also survived in that place happily. And this is the story of an engineer showing care and empathy towards.
My name is Harika, J6. Today I am going with daily inspiring quotation mandatory activity. Arise awake until not the goal is reached. This means we not stop for anything until we reach our goal. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Kenalia, CSE-C. I would like to read a quote like,
Here you're flipping the pages. Huh?
"This world is the great gymnasium where we come to make ourselves strong." That means the world is like a gym uh, we, where we can make ourselves strong.
Your number?
J not.
Next.
Good evening, everyone. I am Sasila from CSE-C. My roll call is 502. My mandatory activity is the man pure, who dares, does all the things. Means nothing to do, cannot do, nothing cannot do in any way. So don't feel like that.
Good evening to one and all. My name is K. Siddhartha from CSE-C section. Roll call is J5, J8. Now I am telling about Swami Vivekananda quote. The character has to be established through a thousands of stumbles. Through a thousands of stumbles, character is more important to the human being.
Your number?
J8, madam.
You may go.
Thank you, ma'am.
The numbers?
Team 2, team 1 now.
Roll calls.
F9,
G1, G3.
G2. G3.
Yes, ma'am.
G2. Go ahead.
Good afternoon to everyone. My name is Chandana Halli from CSE-C. Now I want to read a poet. Every idea that strength you must be taken up, and every thought that weakens you must be rejected.
And now I'm going to give the explanation. And I'm Kereshwan from CSEC Team 2. And the quote is every idea that strengthens you must be taken up. And this depicts that related to the girl's education, we can take as an example. If a girl wants to achieve something in her life or her dream ambition, they have to take every idea that becomes there as their strength. Like taking positive comments from the people and their thoughts and believing in themselves can make them achieve their goal. And every thought that weakens you must be rejected. Like nowadays people will say the girl will not need education, and we have to never obey them, and we have to work upon our dream, and to achieve that we should not have to take all the weak points and the negative comments from the people.
Connecting to this thought, connecting to this quote, positive self-talk can improve our uh, achieving in goals, and negative can discourage us.
As our friend said, a quote: every idea that strengthens
Quote.
every idea that strengthens you, you must be taken up, and every thought that weakens you must be rejected. There is a one story depending on this quote. It is young lady. Uh, a young lady wants to prepare a lead role to perform a activity in their college or school activities, and she she thought that I can't do it, and she was whispered about the voice, and she got it out of quote, and she remembered the quote. She she thanked that uh, I am very interested in participating in all these activities, and she lead a lead role, and she proven that every idea that strengthens you must be taken up, and every thought that weakens you must be rejected.
I'm Keshan from CSEC, and today I'm going to tell about my speaking activity that is talking about real emotions and real connections. And we have the most based emotions are happiness and sadness in our life. And the most happiest moment in my life is that I took my own decision in pursuing my dream. And the saddest part is I believed others' words, which led to my discouragement and my failure. And when I get to realize that all people are not good, and there are some snakes disguised as a people, and that's when I felt happy and sad too, and that's the moment. Thank you.
I'm Kemonos from CSE-C section, and today my surface activity is my hobbies. My hobby is to knowing about new technologies, what are around in the world, and what is new technologies coming into the world, and and I always want to make my make me too happy while learning any technology or learning new things from laptops or phones, etc.
I'm Monica. My name is Monica. I'm from CSEC. Now I'm going to tell about how engineers are helpful during climate change to something. Best example is the Maldives Islands. It is best known for fresh water, but due to climate change, sea levels are rising and water is becoming salt. So many people's livelihoods are lost. So engineers can build. Develop renewable energy sources, and they can construct seawalls, etc. And by this way we can help some people like who are facing with these climate change problems. Thank you.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Sanjana Harni. I'm from CSE-C. Now I want to tell about the I, I want to become an artist. It is and I want to draw a new pictures like
Is that so?
Saying we are weak, we become weak, will not become better. Now, my friend explain this sentence.
So what this means is you have to be declaring positive things for all the time. You should not be thinking about the weakness or the bad things that happen when you start anything. So you should be crazy enough to think that it's possible. So he would like to say some story about it.
Yeah, after reading this one, I have.
Is there any announcement?
Yes, ma'am. Actually, Hari sir is going to take the video call, and ma'am asked to